In this video, I'm going to challenge myself to take a Shopify dropshipping business from $0 to over $1,000 in just 14 days. And I'm going to do it live with you guys completely from scratch and reveal every single step. And at the end of the video, of course, I'm going to show you guys how much money the business actually makes and if we end up hitting $1,000. So of course, the first thing that I'm going to start off with is actually just finding a good product to sell. Now I'm going to show you guys my favorite way to find winning products for free. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, actually just search up Aliexpress Dropshipping Center, click on it, and then log into your account. Once you're logged in, you can see that button right there, click on it. Basically here, it's going to show you all the trending products, or basically just the products that are selling really well on Aliexpress right now. And it even shows you how many dropshipping orders the product has, which is super helpful because if you know there's other dropshippers that are selling the product and are successful with it, that means that you can probably sell it and also be successful. So yeah, what I'm going to do is go and find a product. I'll check back in with you guys once I do. It's probably not going to take me too long.
Few moments later.
Alright guys, so I just found a product. It took me very little time to find it, and I actually think this is going to be a really good product to sell. So here is the product. It's a facelift up belt, which basically helps you if you have like a double chin. And I definitely think this product is also in demand, and it's also pretty unique. So for those reasons, I think it's gonna sell really well. And I know a lot of people like to use Aliexpress to find the product. Now me personally, I do not use Aliexpress anymore. Shipping times are way too long. And so instead of that, you can use a lot of different suppliers. One of my favorites at the moment is actually Zendrop, and so I'm going to be using Zendrop to get the product. Anyways, I do see the product here on Zendrop, which is great, and I also see it's a pretty reasonable price on Zendrop, which is nice. And I think I could sell this product for around like $27 because I see it around other stores for that price. And I know I'm going to get some questions about Zendrop, so I did link it in the description if you guys did want to try it out for free. Now the next thing I actually want to do is find a way to market the product. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a big fan of influencers, especially now. However, what I like to do specifically with influencers is if they have an Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, I will consider them because I do like to basically buy a bundle. However, what I'm going to do to find this influencer basically is I'm going to go on TikTok, search up the hashtag skincare makeup, because I do feel like any influencer that posts something in that niche would also be able to advertise my product really well. Now the way you want to find this influencer is scroll through all the videos. If you see a video you like, check out the profile, then see if they have an Instagram and Twitter, and see if they actually have an active following. And if they do, that potentially may be a good influencer to work with, so just go ahead and email them. And email the same thing to all the influencers that you talk to, because obviously you're going to have to email about 30 to 40 influencers to actually get a couple of them to respond. But I'll be honest, it's probably going to take me about an hour to 2 hours to actually just email all the influencers. And so I don't want to waste any time. I will do it off camera later. But anyways, we're getting to the next step, which is very important, which is building the Shopify store. And I actually do have a full tutorial on how to build a Shopify store from scratch. You can check it out on my YouTube channel because I'm not going to actually go into details on how to build it. But yeah, that's definitely going to help you out.
346 minutes later.
Alright, so I just made the online store. I did it really quickly, and now I'm just going to show you guys the product page because this is where all the customers are going to be redirected to. And basically to get all this information, what I did was I actually looked at competitor stores, kind of copied some of their information, made it a lot better, or just used it as an example so you can do the same thing. So first we got some high quality photos here, and an important thing I put is buy more, save more. So if a customer sees this, they're going to be inclined to buy more products. And the first paragraph here I put is basically like a hook and just tells you exactly what you're gonna get from the product. Now if you just scroll down the page here, I put all of the benefits, which is really important. Now down here we have the before and after results. Then I just talk about how it works, basically who it's for. Then I have the frequently asked questions, shipping and delivery, and I let them know they have a 30-day money back guarantee, which is really important. And the last thing I have is the customer reviews. You need to have this in order to actually look legit and have social proof. So you can basically follow this format for your own store. And just in case you guys were curious on which apps I use for my dropshipping stores, I have them all here. These are basically the ones that I mainly use, and the most important one I'm going to say would have to be Smarter Mail, and I have all of these linked in the description. Also, for those wondering what my exact process is to building 6-figure businesses today, I did recently come out with a dropshipping course. So this course goes through my exact step-by-step process to building profitable businesses today, and obviously my goal is actually to build real long-term brands that you can basically work with forever. So if you guys are interested in learning that, the link is in the description. But anyways, now that the Shopify store is completely done, the next thing I have to do is actually get the video advertisement that I can send to influencers. And I'll be honest, I suck at making video advertisements. They never do well for me. And so for that reason, I always get them from viral e-com ads. I know a lot of people can relate to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and order the video ads and check back in once I get them.
The next day.
Alright guys, so it has been 24 hours since I ordered the advertisements from viral e-com ads, and they just came in now. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the videos. So here's the first video ad, and the first thing I want to say is I really like how they actually use real humans with the products. And they also tell you the benefits and the problem it solves, which is really important because any problem solving product does so much better. And now you basically have the call to action, which is really important. And I also want to show you guys one of the video ads without me talking in the background. And so these video ads are meant to convert the customer, which is why they're so effective. And the good thing as well is we have 4 different variations, which means we can actually send these videos out to different influencers. Now, just in case you are wondering what exact website I used, it is Viral Ecom Ads. And so I'm going to show you guys my favorite package when you're testing out a product. And as you can see here, we have different packages, but the one that I picked was the vertical ad testing package. And this one is best if you have influencers because they'll post on their Instagram story, their TikTok, and even their Snapchat. So if you do purchase this, you're going to get the one product but 4 different ad variations, just like I have here. And once you do actually order this, what's going to happen is you're going to get an email from Viral Ecom Ads. So just fill out the information in the email, and then you're going to receive your video ads between 1 to 3 business days. And if you want something quicker than 1 to 3 business days, you can click up on here, VIP members, VIP sign up, and using this you can get 1-day delivery for your ads. And here you can see you have all the benefits. So you get 25% off, you get delivery on weekends, free thumbnails, priority support, and all that stuff. So I'd get this if you're someone that needs video ads all the time because it's only going to cost you $50 a month, so it's definitely a good deal. Also, if you are an actual brand and you need custom content, you can click up here, then click on here, and this package right here is going to be the best option for you. And if you actually do decide to use Viral Ecom Ads, I have the link in the description. But anyways, I basically finished everything now on my end, and so I just have to wait for the influencers to respond. But I will see you guys once the 14 days are up and update you what happened, and also show you how much money the business makes.
1 eternity later.
Alright guys, so I'm back with the results. It's been officially 14 days. Honestly, I'm so surprised. I'm so happy with everything and how it turned out, and so I'm really excited to share it with you. And just to explain things with the influencer, basically I ended up reaching out to, I think it was about like 36 influencers. I only got 2 emails. Now, one of the emails I got was someone wanting me to pay $2,000 for her to basically post it on her Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and she had around, I think, 1 million followers combined on all. That's a pretty good deal, but $2,000 was a lot of money. And so the other person had a little bit less of a following. I believe it was around like 500,000 followers combined on all her social media platforms, and she was only asking for $600 for an Instagram story, a TikTok, and even just a Twitter post. It was all just $600, which is actually a pretty good deal. And after just looking at her social media, I see she did have a pretty active following. Importantly, she had a pretty decent following on Instagram. She had 60,000 followers, and she got, I think it was around like 3,000 likes per post, which is actually pretty good. Now, obviously, for those who don't know, it takes a while to basically arrange things with the influencer, and so out of the 14 days, I only made money the 5 days because that's when she actually started to post the content. And so what she basically did in 5 days is she posted 2 Instagram stories, she posted 1 TikTok, which she kept up for the 5 days, and she also did post on Twitter, which she kept up for the 5 days. And she even had the store link in her description for the 5 days as well. And so she ended up doing really well for me. I'm so surprised. I think it is obviously because the videos that I got from Viral Ecom Ads were really good. They converted really well, and so we actually ended up making $1,400 in sales. And we ended up getting over 51 orders, which is actually pretty decent. And I will say most of the traffic came from her Instagram story, and so I feel like a lot of your loyal followers are on Instagram, and so Instagram influencers actually do really well. Now obviously $1,400 is a really nice amount of money, except I don't actually get to keep all of that because there is expenses, and so I'm going to break down all the expenses with you and actually reveal the actual profit. Alright, so here I have all the expenses, and this totals up to $1,074. And so the profit ends up being $326. Now this is actually a 25% profit margin, which is really good. That's definitely what you want to aim for with your dropshipping stores. Anyways guys, that's all for this video. I hope it really helped you. And don't forget to check out the links in the description. I have a ton of resources to help you with your own personal dropshipping business. But that's all for now, and I'll see you guys in my next video.